Good morning. Welcome back to another Vault Hunters live stream. What is this? Unlock bonus bits for every 10 subs. Oh, interesting. Cool. Let's see. Everything is going and going. Nice. That works. Classic. Strains. Okay, we're getting fired up and should be ready to go here any moment. I'm gonna need to upgrade a few things here soon, I think. Perhaps. Dun, dun. Any early risers out there this morning? Hope you got a fresh cup of coffee. Or, I guess, afternoon for some of you as well. I changed this, yes. We should be about ready to rock. Once my game gets loaded up here, I need to get a new pair of headphones. These things look goofy with my tape on them. Alrighty. Oh, 164 ping today, huh? Cool. Should be fine. Bear with me while I get my coffee and wake up a little bit this morning. Joining world. I feel like we got nice little morning voice going on this morning. Good morning. Dun. There we go. Bum. Bum. We are level 85. So my signal's pretty dang good up there. Well, let's do our quick morning check, see how all the farms and everything are going. Make sure I'm not lagging the hell out of the server this morning. Seems a little bit choppy here at spawn at the moment. I like to go around and check my... Oh, see? That did not... Wait. Why didn't that work? Should have gone into there. It was working when I left last. Ah, that's why. How did... Oh, I put these all in here manually. Right. Okay, so if I put this in here, it should end up down here, right? Hell yeah. Crushed it. Okay, cool. It's an easy fix. And this is the reason why we do a little check through in the morning. Make sure everything's good to go. Plenty of Nautilus shells in there. Excellent. Tons of nether stars. And then let's go check the garage. The garage. This one's running constantly. Nothing backed up in there. That is good. We're still... How are we doing? Yeah. On iron. 88 iron. Not a lot, but slowly but surely crushing out some iron nuggets. Dude, this song that's playing reminds me of like SpongeBob or something. Anything backed up in here? Anything backed up in here? Just saplings. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Nothing trampled here, so the crop farm has been mostly fixed. I think getting rid of some of the trees definitely helped out. So I gotta figure out what else can we plant in here. We got 3 more rows. Seeds. Wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds we figured we can't do, right? What are these? Botania seeds? Flax seeds were already growing. Coconut saplings. What did we figure out with... Or I guess what I wanted to check is like... How much of this stuff do we have? 1.2k beetroot. 1.9k wheat. 800 carrots. 1.4k potatoes. 400 and some flax. So we're doing pretty good on that stuff then. Excellent, excellent. Things are coming along pretty nice. 2,000 pufferfish. Lots of rock cod and salmon. The one thing, the tropical fish is a little bit slow, but there's not really a better way to do that unless we get into automation of botania stuff. We're doing pretty good on, we got like flower oxide daisies. And let's go check downstairs, make sure the botany pots are all functioning as intended. No backups here. That is excellent. No backups in any of this. Just zerped one right past me there. Excellent. That one is full of daisies already. We got pumpkins and melons going pretty well. Netherwort 500 and something. That's pretty good too. Dripstone. I feel like we should plant this. Let's get spruce bridge supports. Wanna see triply if you can just go on dirt. Cool. I don't know what happened to the last little thing there, but this one. I feel like I should just get one more botany pot for the end here, even though I don't know what to put in it just yet. Figure that out. Shorter. Actually, can we grow moss in one of these? Because that would make a lot of sense too, wouldn't it? Yeah, moss and stone. And coarse dirt. Oh, coarse dirt is actually slower than regular dirt, huh? 0.95. 1x speed. 1x speed. Cool, cool. Bam. I love those little underground greenhouse. And then I actually want to know if I have moss upstairs at all. I don't. Cool. Okay, let's get that added then as well. Moss and drip leaf. Cool. Bam. Production continues. Look at that. Got one whole row in. He's going. Ooh. So what's the deal with the basalt then? Do I need to put the polar first? Is that the problem? The polar sender situation here. What's happening with you? Is there any augments that like slow down a farm, honestly? Transfer time by first completion. Destroys excess non-primary. Increases generation rate. Reduces efficiency. Increases fuel efficiency. Increases RF efficiency but reduces processing speed. I mean, I guess this would be the only one that would really do what we're looking for, kinda. Increase non-primary output. It's kind of weird, like not very often do I want like a downgrade, right? But I kind of would like to slow down production of this a little bit, because pretty sure we're just shoving basalt into a voiding drawer here, which is fine, but like I don't really need to be sending this stuff over there all the time if I'm not actually needing it. I don't have any nickel. Wow, okay. Very little. Jeez, we might have to take a early toilet break here. You know, when the morning coffee does its thing. Actually, want to check. Okay, it does work. Let's do that quick. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Got a coffee refill. We're ready to go, I suppose. This probably didn't go anywhere, did it? Nope. So we should make some more drawers for this. I think we have plenty of drawers for a lot of this stuff now. I just have to get some of these in here. And see about making this. We make 2 aluminum plates, not quite. Another thought I just had, which is completely unrelated to what we're working on right now. I would love to try playing out Stone Block 4 at some point in the future on the channel. I think that would be a fun time. I don't really know in what capacity we would play it though, if it would be like a stream thing or a new series or what, but I think that'd be fun. So I can do one of these. Can I even do these? Brother. Okay, since it's not a machine, we can't do that either. Okay. Well, I mean, it should be fine, right? I guess as long as the drawers are avoiding the excess. I just don't love the idea of like super overproducing that running. I don't know if it matters, like just because that modular router is running all the time, if that's going to be good or not, but I guess we have a lot of them running all over the base, so okay. I guess it's about that time that we could probably start diving into a vault or two here and see how the day goes, right? We are in a hunt for knowledge after all. I do have 19 knowledge cores. How are we doing on like vault diamonds and stuff? Not great, honestly. But we have 16 knowledge. We need to get something. Goal today, get at least, what do we want to say? 2 mods unlocked? Is that realistic? So we're only 2 knowledge away from one of them, and then we need another like 20 at minimum. Dude, that's crazy. I should maybe check it. It would be smart of me to try and get a knowledge brew from like Fuzzy or Styrkat, who have like these two. These two on their own are going to cost me over 100 knowledge. Botania and a mechanism as well are another 60, 70 plus. So holy crap. Yeah. These are a bunch. We can get at least 2 today, I'm thinking though. If we get Soul Harvester and Thermo guys. Oh, I bet you we have to do these ones too. Yeah, because we need everything unlocked for that. That's crazy. There's no way. I mean, we're gonna do it, but it's gonna be a process. It's not something we're definitely gonna complete today or anything. Okay, so we need to run. I wonder if you could use a detector to send it a redstone signal. Weisenheimer, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Welcome to the stream this morning. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Redstone signal to disable the yeah, I didn't even think about that. To disable the what's it called? The igneous extruder. Should we look into that real quick before we get into a vault? You have a point. And I don't know exactly how those operate. So let's play around with that a little bit and see if we can't learn something quick here. I like the suggestion. And thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're having a good day, dude. Because do I have a... You said what? Detector? Or even... I was gonna say, yeah, like a... Yes, you can do a redstone signal. Ooh. Interesting thought here. Can you pull a comparator signal out of a igneous extruder? No, you cannot. I was gonna say that'd be cool if you could like detect when this gets full and then have that loop around and turn it off, but it does not look like you can pull a signal out of there. You're saying one of these though. How do these work? Detector module. Strong. Down. How does it function though? That's the part I don't understand. Detector. What is it detecting though? Pushing down. Strong signal. I don't know exactly how one of these works to know what to use it. Never used it, but I've seen Isco use them. Refined storage detector. I was thinking, oh yeah, that too. That is also smart. Good luck with it. I gotta head to bed. All right, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. You're talking about one of these. Yeah, because if the storage is full with one of these, I don't remember how these work either, though. I think this I would have to tie into some refined storage cables. Which I don't have in that area either, though. You got me on to an idea, though. Let's see if I can learn how this works. This module doesn't actually manipulate items, but instead detects specific items in the router's buffer. If the buffer contents are matched by the module's filter, it will make the router emit a redstone signal in a configured direction. Okay, so that would detect if I get a certain item inside of the router. Which I don't think would do what I would want to do, right? It's good to know, though. That could be useful for something else. So let's try... We could potentially use one of these, though. But this needs to be tied into a refined storage cable. The way I understand it, and I don't understand these all that well either. So this, I think, has to be like tied to something like this. And it says... Oh. Does it though? Yeah, surely it's got to be connected to that. Because if it's here, it wouldn't do anything. Emit signal when the amount is less than. Okay. Greater than 20,000. It'd be like that. This needs. I guess normally it doesn't. No, it doesn't really need. Doesn't really need a stack upgrade. Just this needs to go here instead. So this would. Excuse me. Jeez. This would work, but it needs to be tied to this, I think. If we say. There's more than greater than 20,000 basalt, emit a signal and the light comes on. Which, I mean, we could just run. Okay, signal required. This feels a little bit unnecessary potentially for what we're doing here, because we're not doing this for a lot of other stuff, but I don't know, it's something cool to figure out, I guess. Something cool to figure out and learn. So if we actually put this here and say we want basalt in there, and we want, if there's less than 20,000, I switch that to less than instead of greater than now, because this will fire a signal to this, and it needs a signal to run. I'm not late, you're late. What's up, Bunta? How's it going, dude? I was actually late. I was a few minutes late today as well, so no worries, dude. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a good day. We are trying to learn some things about how stuff works around here. So if I do this, does this just give a redstone signal? Or am I going to have to throw in like a little repeater action here? I don't know if you need a comparator on this. So if I get that below 20K, that just emits a signal, and then this operates. Piece of cake. And then if this goes over 20K, boom. That shuts off. Dude. Hell yeah. Easy as that. Simple solution. The detector was where it's at. Weisenheimer's got the freaking Got the strats, dude. That works perfect. And that way this won't constantly be triggering this router to run all the time unless we need more basalt. And I don't see any reason why we need to be producing basalt if we have 20,000 in the system. And if we ever need more than 20,000 basalt at once for some reason, we can just change the value in that thing over there. I honestly would love to do the same for other stuff, but you have to have it all tied to that as well. But cool. That's one more thing that we kind of hopefully can lag proof here at the spawn chunks, so that way we're not producing things when we don't need to be, I guess. I mean, pretty much everything else has overflow protection and whatnot anyway, but not much chilling after work. Be heading off to bed soon. Been looking at 1.18 copper farms. Ooh, nice. Yeah, are you doing, I guess, you can farm copper from Drown, right? Is that the main way? I may need that much in a few levels. Yeah, you might need a lot. I don't even know if I pull basalt right now what quantities I would get, but I don't think I'm anywhere near that for most of my farms. I guess this gives us a new item there, huh? Honey bottles. I should really set up one of these guys. How does that work? Don't you need... Okay, I'm farming bottles from the witches, I guess. So that's cool. So I could probably put one of these guys up down in the basement. I don't really need this guy to hang out here. I don't know what the maximum, like, efficient quantity of bees would be, but where am I? Well, can I do this just with this on top of this? What kind of module do I need to... Is it an activator module? We've just kind of been working on some of the base stuff here, modifying a few of these farms, getting a few more things added to the botany pots, making sure that none of my modular routers and all that are overflowing. Just doing a little bit of cleanup, make sure we're not causing lag here at spawn before we dive into doing some vault runs in a minute. So what if we want to right click above? And then I'm assuming I'd have to put a bottle in here. But I'd probably have to have the bottles, right? How does that work? It's trying to work. How do I get a modular router to right click a bottle? Because this doesn't have... Does it have to have the bottle? Yeah, trying to be a good server mate. How? Yeah, because you just click that. But I don't have any way, like this doesn't have its own inventory to hold the bottles. Right? So how do I do that? do I do that? Do you have to give this bottles? Can I even? Or do I need to do this with like would a dispenser work for this? If I dispenser a bottle onto the bees. Okay, we're gonna try to learn some more new stuff today, because that seems to be the theme this morning. If I did this, and then give me a button just to try this out. If I dispenser, no. That's one thing you need with VH leg provisions, is it's not the most optimized. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just good on any server to be able to try to help not cause backups on any kind of modded, honestly, when you're doing automatic farming and stuff, is trying to keep it optimized. Oh, maybe I need to do this. Round robin in range. Right click entity. Wait, is that different? Hold up. Right click entity. Attack nearby. Right click. Right click look up. Maybe this would work. I'm just doing it wrong. What if we just put this here? And then front, right click. Right. I don't know how to. That's what's weird, is you only have one slot in here. So if you right click with a bottle, what is that gonna give me? Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot because I had this on blacklist. Oh. That's one thing you need. Oh, I already read that. Is redstone ignored on the router? I think I figured it out now. I just need to. So when that's ready, that's gonna right click it with a bottle. I just need to collect it. I don't need to craft one of those. I have about 1,000 accumulators. So if I do this, and then can I filter, augment? Ooh. Okay, I have 10. filter augment this so that this only grabs those. And then I just need exporter. How do I not have any exporters? That is crazy talk. I haven't really done a lot of import export, I guess. I haven't really needed to. So that's good. We'll export one here. I haven't even crafted an exporter yet. Wow. That's crazy. I haven't really needed to because I've been doing a lot with the routers, I guess. So this will export glass bottles. Into there. We'll fill that up. This will import the honey back into there. I guess those are going to go into the altar at the moment. And then if we just, I don't know, squirt these in here somewhere, should get bottles of honey. How about that? That was easier than I thought. And we can try to breed these guys so they max out, but really don't need them to actually happen that fast, I guess. Just pick up the empty ones and send the full ones. Yeah, so we got full ones in here. Empty ones are getting picked, or the full ones are getting picked up here. Empty ones are getting picked up there. And the empty bottles will basically just, this will fill up until we run out, and then when we run the witch farm, or when we run the mob farm and the boathouse over here, the witches we can farm glass bottles from, I think. So basically that'll run until we run out of bottles, and that works just fine. How about that? Honey farm complete. Love that. I've set a way to auto feed them. They get real big. Yeah. I don't really, it's kind of one of the things we were actually just working on, where I don't really want them to be too fast, because unless I get like honey back to back to back on crystals or something like that, I don't really need to produce it super quickly, right? So like this is gonna produce what, 1 bottle of honey every, I don't know, what do you figure that goes up? Maybe like once every 30 seconds or so? Like, that's gonna be more than enough, I think. As soon as we get to like 2,000, we're gonna run out of bottles before we probably ever need honey again in the altar. So I really don't need it to go like super quick. Bloop. I mean, it is a little bit annoying that that pops out. Like out the front like that, but oh, what is the, oh, it was it's like a quick pickup upgrade. This is for the vacuum. Instead of using this, I guess I could have used another router with a vacuumulator and then just sent that over, but we're just going to use the import export here instead, I think. I mean, the quick pickup would be nice. I don't know if it's that necessary, though, to be honest. Like this, I think, works just fine, and we have plenty of those. So, yeah, we'll run with that for now. I think that'll be just fine. Cool, cool. All right, let's get our gear on here and see if we can get a nice little vault together. I think we got one of these guys is a living guy, right? This one. I'm gonna grab you. Leave that behind. What's in here? Anything good? Plentiful catalyst. Dun, 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 dun. We are running completely out of living catalyst, looks like, at the moment. I think I did this the other day with a couple of mushroom. Oh no, we do have a couple mushroom inscriptions. Let's do that then. At least throw one on here. Get a few of those rolling. Do I want a... Oh, that's right, I don't have my thing on. Throw a little avarice on there, maybe. I don't really care what the objective is, I guess. Nor do I particularly care too much about the theme, I don't think, for this particular type of vault. So I say we do this. What is up, Kenneth? How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Happy Saturday. Happy vaulting. We're just getting into the first vault of the day, actually. We're just cleaning up a little bit around the base, doing a little bit of automation, and now we're going to go try to get some living. We're on the road to automatic genius is the goal, and something I've never unlocked before, realizing there is a ton of knowledge needed here. Unless we can get some more knowledge brews. See about what else anyone has, because yeah. Older birthday yesterday. Was your birthday yesterday? Happy late birthday, dude. Need to work out what's cheap for everyone, then share it. Yeah, I mean, we've done quite a bit of brewing so far. I know, like, easy pillagers and easy villagers. I think if I get one from, I don't know if Styrkat has the same as Fuzzy, but Fuzzy has like easy villagers, easy piglins, probably mechanism and Botania. Like that would be a huge one because that's like 200 knowledge right there. I think today I'm just gonna try to crush out Soul Harvester and thermal dynamos, and we'll see. I mean, some of the other ones I might just have to grind out if depending on what everyone else has, but we'll see if anyone else has some stuff that I can unlock a little bit, well, not even just a little bit, a significant amount easier with knowledge brews, because yeah, only needing to use 4 knowledge stars to craft them versus acquiring 50 knowledge stars would be kind of a super shortcut, honestly. But hey, it would be really cool to have auto crafting because I've never accomplished that. So whether we gotta, you know, use the the benefits of an SMP and have our friends share with us, or whether we gotta grind it out ourselves. I'm determined to get Automatic Genius unlocked this season. Holy spiders. All the challenge stuff, dude, there's so many mobs. Okay, let's go check out the mushroom. Do you like auto crafting? It's like one of the first things I aim for in mod packs. Yeah, I honestly never really played with it much until my Seopolis 2 playthrough. And once I had it and like learned how to use it, I was like, dude, this is kind of the coolest thing ever. Ooh, pixel room as well. Give me all the goodies. Get distracted. Okay, please tell me there's a crap load of chests in here. Up we go. But yeah, I was, I don't know, someone, I don't even know. It was you, Bunta, wasn't it? Talking about Stone Block 4 the other day. I definitely want to try that out at some point here. I don't know if I don't think I have the bandwidth to do like a series on it at the moment, but I don't know if I just need to like stream it or wait or try it in my spare time. I feel like that's a pack I'm going to get sucked into though, and it's going to take up a lot of time, so hard to say, but sounds super fun. Because a lot of that automation and that kind of stuff, definitely fun part of packs like that. I would suggest AE2 over RS for auto crafting. At least in older packs. Haven't played it with newer RS updates. That's an interesting thought because I have only done auto crafting in refined storage. I've done it in AE2 like a long time ago. Ouch. But yeah, I haven't really done it in a while, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to play around with it. I have both now in unlocked in here, so it's an amazing pack so far and a lot of fun, good progression lines. Nice. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a fun one to do. I could see that being a fun kind of like mini series that I try to do. Like ideally it would be cool to like do it as like a co-op thing, like with at least one other person. But I could do it potentially as like almost like I've been doing like the raw vaults where I just play for like an hour and that's an episode no matter what happens. Like almost Captain Sparkle style where it's like stream format but turned into a video where you pretty much just like do whatever happens for an hour and that's it no matter what. I could see trying to do something like that, but definitely not like a full edited series or a full stream series or anything like that, because we got a lot of vaulting to do yet, and that's gonna need some more time for trying to get to level 100. if you get into Stone Block 4 with the extra add-ons for AE2, it makes auto crafting, or it makes crafting so easy. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Because I don't even remember, was there a Stone Block 3 that I missed, or... Because I don't know, I remember playing like the original Stone Block pack. Maybe it was Stone Block 2, I don't even know. Like a while back, Fuzzy and I were trying to do... Maybe it... No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I remember because I'm having a hard time thinking of what it was. But yeah, I think Fuzzy and I started a little playthrough of it a while ago, but we never really continued it very far. This is where I kind of wish I had the treasure goggles on so that I could tell where all the extra chests are that we missed. Not sure if you played 3. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't remember if it was 3 or 2. I don't remember the difference, I guess. But I'd definitely be one I like to check out. That's sometimes it's kind of annoying when there's like cool packs like that come out, and I'm like, well, I would love to play it, but it's sometimes kind of hard to find the right balance of time. Eating grapes on accident here. I feel like we got most of them. There wasn't like, it's kind of surprising to me when I put like 10 or 11 living stacks on a vault. Like, I feel like there's still not an overly insane amount of chests. This way, maybe? What do we got? 17 minutes to collect as much knowledge as possible. I mean, we got 817. I guess it adds up pretty quick in a room like that. But this would be where the treasure goggles would really come into play here. Still in my gaming time away from Vault Hunters, but it's on a server with friends, so I want to play already a month behind them. Yeah. Yeah, it's always tough to balance all the games you want to play, right? Especially when you're playing fun stuff with friends. So my friends, we were just talking the other day about getting back into like Enshrouded or 7 Days to Die or something like that. Another fun playthrough, but that also takes away time from this, which, you know, you gotta figure out the balance, I guess. Little ragged spiders in my dash. Dash bullet is arguably the best defense against spiders. It's my hot take. I have a list of like 20 games I own. I haven't played. Yeah, dude, I probably have more than that, honestly. I swear half my Steam library is games that I own I've never played. Some free, some purchased. Like, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot going on there. Okay, we gotta find some braziers. More experience. I will take it. Take my hearts. Need to do more of these too, and actually Assassins is a fantastic one for this vault theme. Yeah, still check out all the Steam sales, even though you have games you don't play. I think that's just part of being a gamer nowadays, to be honest. I do the same exact thing, man. Like, dude, I have all these games that I don't play, but this looks really cool. We better get this too. It's perfectly understandable. Dude, having this extra damage from this card deck is so nice. Fuzzy has a series of Stoneblock 3. Okay, yeah. Did he play by himself on that one, or was that when him and I played together? So I don't remember doing a series of it. I just remember streaming. Unless I'm thinking maybe it was just back way longer ago than I thought. That was sick. Nailed it. Okay, we gotta go find some assassins. You are not assassins. You are not assassins. You are not assassins. But we also need these. Looks like one stream. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it was Stoneblock 3 that we tried then, because I think probably not on a series. Like a long time ago, I feel like I did a Stoneblock 2 playthrough, and I don't know if it was on anywhere. Or if we just did it for funsies. Or if it was live or anything, it would have been back in the regular Twitch streaming days. How there's still so many of these freaking view botter crappers. Looks like it was only one, but do you remember him saying he played some of the old ones? Yeah. I think he has played some of the previous ones as well. Maybe I'm even thinking of like a long time ago. I did like the original Stoneblock pack playthrough, and that's one of the first places I remember doing auto crafting with applied energistics, honestly. We need to come back to this room, I think, but I need to go try to get this Idona's challenge done first. Yeah, I remember doing auto crafting in the original Stoneblock pack. Dude, give me some more assassins. There's so many mobs with all these challenge stacks. It's crazy. Dungeon. I don't have time for you, dungeon. I do need some more blocks. Don't want tanks right now either. It's like, ooh, shiny. Try not to spill my coffee while I itch my eye. You get sucked in. I was gonna play like an hour, and then the next thing you know, the sun's coming up. Yeah, that's crazy. That'll happen when you get into something really interesting. Okay, we gotta dial into these. Where the frick are all the broskies? Not those kind of broskies. We need some spiders and stuff. Oh shit, I only have a minute and a half. Run, Forrest, run! This room sucks for this. One more. Really? It's down to the wire. Spider spawner, please. Spider spawner, please. Oh. 40 seconds. Come on, game. There we go. Woo. That was sketchy. Not sketchy, but it was close. I was pooping my pants a little bit. I just looked up my Steam library and realized I have 244 games. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. Only have 16 of them installed. Yeah, I probably only have a handful installed as well out of the likely hundreds of games I have as well. Too many options. Kind of funny though how you know, we can have hundreds of games and people still are like, ah, there's nothing good to play. Sometimes it's kind of fun though to go back to like an old game you haven't played in a long time and, you know, give it another go. It's crazy to think though that, you know, like, you can play Minecraft for 10 years, you know? How many games do you actually play for that long before you get sick of them completely and never play them again? Not very many is the answer. Stop it. 5 minutes? Not paying attention to the timer or anything. Should have calculated like how many knowledge we actually need. I bet you it is a crap load when you think about like the actual quantity of knowledge essence to make hundreds of knowledge stars. Unless we can do it the cheesy way. How many blocks? How many blocks, brother? I only have 33, but also only had the PC for like a year and a half. Yeah, that's fair. Nice part about like this, your Steam account though, is you have the games no matter what. On any computer you choose. I'm gonna go do this X mark, even though it's not a part of our current objective. We still could use a rose thorn ivy or some other kind of unique would be pretty sweet. Blum, 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 blum. Oh, almost had him. It's always the little archer guys that like sit off to the side. The little crossbow boys. Dang it. It's not that I can't kill them fast enough, they just don't group up enough. Oh, see, I was like one hit away. $72 essence per star. That sounds about right. I didn't calculate how many stars we needed, but just by what I was looking at today, it was multiple hundreds in different categories. So that means we need, I don't know, 10,000 essence or something, maybe? What is this? Resilient focus. How many blocks? Greed levels are like 25 stars a piece. Yeah, you're talking for the what do you call them? The prestige power stuff. Yeah, you need a lot of them for that for sure. At least if I unlock all the mods I need, I won't have any reason to use them as much, so it'll start to pile up a little bit before we get to the greed levels, hopefully. I don't know, I just think automatic genius is definitely not like something that's necessary, but it's kind of like a fun new goal of something like I haven't done yet on this mod pack playthrough series thing. So, but yeah, we definitely will need a lot for that as well. So it's a good point. Crap, we are running out of time here, brother. Crap, I don't have any blocks. We're fumbling and bumbling. Let the music stop. Yeah, getting into like greed levels and stuff will be exciting though too. Let's try to grab some easy middle ones here. Few extra chests. What do we, I mean, let's see. What does like 2,000 essence get us? I don't know how many we have, but see if we run more vaults like this. I mean, this is extra knowledge or extra living though, so. On my stream, I got old wizardy games. On your Steam, got old wizard games. Yeah. Dude. Any like, I don't know, there's a lot of games where you can just get lost for hours and hours. Bam. Damn, 100,000 XP for that too. That's pretty good. And we got like 1 extra XP in there, but 1,330 knowledge. So what is that in actual star quantities? Be 1,300 divided by 72 or something, right? 30 stars would be around 21,000 essence. Holy shit. Or 2,100. 2,100 for 30 stars? I need a calculator. Let's see. The vault I just ran is 1,330 divided by 72 is 18. Holy shit. So I can get 18 knowledge stars out of that one vault? Are you kidding me? 10 is 720. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of crazy though. That seems like that went extremely quickly then. So this is maybe not as hard as I thought at this level of the game. Look at all that plating. The cards for the plating and chromatic there are freaking awesome. So let's see. We got 1,330 in there now. And I have 19 cores. Damn, yeah, so that actually okay. So just a cool 18 knowledge out of one vault. I mean, granted, we already had the cores, like we didn't have to craft those with the nether star or the vault diamonds, which we're gonna need to probably do a run for vault diamonds here now if we need more. So we only have 69 vault diamonds. Nice. I should save maybe 8 of these though for doing brews. If anyone else gets online. So I'm going to stash a few of those away. Huh. That's pretty good progress then if we can get 18 to 20 stars in a vault. That's not bad. Let me just throw a couple of these stacks out. That is not bad at all. There's a few extra vault diamonds right there. What is this? Find 8 sacks. Okay. Ooh, 3 echo for assassins. I'll take that. Bam. Can hear the bee farming going on down there. The honey bottles. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do you have a Vault Diamond resource card? It will help out a lot. I don't know if I do. Part of the problem I have with my deck at the moment is my deck is packed full of attack damage and I only have room for a couple of resource cards. This one's not very good. This one's not very good. I would like to get better fruit cards. But we do have this pretty good vault plating card and pretty good chromatic iron card. Can you upgrade these? I don't think you can upgrade resource cards, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I could use to find a few better of those. But yeah, I only have, what is it, 4 resource cards in this whole deck. So no, I do not have a Vault Diamond card, but it would, oh, I do have one. 1 Vault Diamond per 18 chests looted. That would probably be good to put into this if we are going to be running. I don't think I'm hardly ever going to get 24 tanks, honestly. So it's probably better to run this. One diamond for 18 chests isn't super great, but it's, I mean, little extras. I guess it's 18 of any chest. So, I mean, if I loot hundreds of chests, that's not bad. So, yeah, we can throw that in there. I'm more likely to get 12 tanks than most likely not getting 24 tanks ever in the vault, unless it's crazy. So, yeah, we'll add that to there. And then what do we get here? Which one should we do first of the day here? One of the cheaper ones. 18, 20, 19. Should we just start with the cheap ones and go up? Unless we get some help. I mean, the thing is, if I had Fuzzy's thing, I know I could get like half of these for freaking 4 knowledge, which is crazy. I didn't know you couldn't. I thought all cards were upgradable. It just takes 10 juice for the first. Yeah, all resource cards are not upgradable, seems like. I don't think arcane cards are upgradable either. Like, let's check this. I don't think you can upgrade a arcane card either. Oop, don't choose it. Yeah. So arcane cards you cannot upgrade. Resource cards you cannot upgrade. I think it's only like the stat and Evo cards you can upgrade. These ones are like obviously the ones I upgraded here, the evolution cards. These are. I wonder if it's worth. What do we think? Should I juice a bunch of these other cards to upgrade the well, from level 2 to level 3 is like 40 though, isn't it? But like this one, if I got 10, I could upgrade this one, which would give me a little bit extra. The Evo cards I think are the best ones to upgrade. How much juice is in here? 1. Could I pick out 9 more cards? Like, I have so many of these other attack damage ones now that I'm probably never going to use. Ball lightning. Like, would I regret a bunch of these? Probably not, right? Since we already have like a full deck full of these, I think we'd be okay with doing this. Yeah, that should be okay, right? And we'll grab, it's only level 1, I think, right? The rest of these are leveled up already. This nice foil card here. From 0.2 to 0.4. So if we put that back in there, we go from that to Bam, 11.1 increased attack damage percentage. Always end up juicing the wild cards I get. Honestly, probably true. I haven't used a single wild card in here because they don't. They're good, like, boosters if you don't have other cards, right? But like, obviously if you have stat cards, like in this case, if I have stat cards here, it makes sense to put stat cards in instead of just like throwing in a wild card, but the wild card would help boost it if I didn't have any other stuff. But yeah, like if you have enough cards, the wild cards are not really worth it. Yeah, they don't give a stat, but they're like, if you had an Evo card here and I didn't have all these other cards, like I could use a wild card to increase the stat of the Evo card as the filler requirement, but it doesn't actually have stats of its own. But yeah, that's a fair point of discussion. Okay, do we just continue catalysting the crap out of these to try to get as much as humanly possible? Or do you guys want to do some other kind of vault? Anyone have any suggestions or recommendations on a seal? Should we do an elixir one maybe? And just specifically hunt for livings? I need to look at getting a new set of treasure goggles. Because treasure goggles for hunting these living chests is pretty dang good. 1 trinket scrap, and that's a blue trinket. So that would mean, yeah, no, I'm totally cool with getting rid of the hourglass for goggles. The hourglass is great for like bingos and stuff, but I mean, honestly, oh, we don't have any trinket scrap. You know what that means? Sacrifice. Soul quantity. I will probably never use that trinket. So we can absolutely smelt that. Trying to fill this thing up still too slowly. Treasure goggles. 12 uses. Take it. I'll be back. IRL is calling. Wait, what? Have to get ready for bed. Sounds good, dude. Okay. 9 challenge stacks. What was I gonna do? I was gonna grab one of these guys. Actually, let's grab a loot gobbler. 2 minutes. Which one? Oh, I just had the damn loot goblin guy too. I forgot to use it. Let's grab you. And then we go vaulting. We still need to get our damn Valara charm too, which looting all these living chests should give us a better chance to get a charm, right? I'm not getting like, oh, actually I didn't even check. No, we got like hardly any stuff from that. Another brazier. Cool, cool. Yep. Might as well dive into this while we're here, right? Pum, 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 pum. Nailed it. Some booties. Yoink. Couple gear pieces there. Okay, the more chests we loot, the more vault diamonds we get too, right? So it's worth looting some goodies. I don't think I have any bonus stacks on this, do I? So we're gonna have to find actual living POIs. Definitely need to continue taking the expertise points in the trinketer deal. I think would be good. I haven't even thought about bringing in like temple relics in a while either. Ever since we got companions, I kind of forgot about those a little bit. What? It's a lot harder to find living POIs when you don't have the bonus stacks everywhere. More souls. Okay. Yo, it's hard to see the chests in there. Isn't there anything here? Yeah. Lemons? Yes, I'll take those. Absolutely. That's right, that's signs for my legendary bounty. Living, 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 living. Okay, so trying to get 1,300 knowledge in one vault, not gonna be as easy without mushroom room and bonus stacks. That's for sure. Ethylene, you say? Don't have that one. Really, sir? Leave me alone, dog. Whee. Richer ores, you say? Not interesting. No, thank you. Everybody just calm down. Dude, it's just raining mobs. What the heck? Dude, I feel like I have not found like hardly any living chests in this vault. More souls. I don't care about the souls right now, man. Ooh, mega chestplate from that champion. Very nice. It's an insane amount of mobs. Holy cow. I can't really avoid them. I kind of have to wipe some of them out. Oh. Thought I was through here already. Okay, how do I get back upstairs? Like I'm just going in circles. Bam, 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 bam. I'm getting kind of hungry. Oops. Look your chest. We'll take it. Now would be a great time to actually find some living chests. Or a champion, you know, that's cool too. nothing yet, huh? Really? This game is rigged. I don't know if I've mined a single living chest yet in this world, to be honest with you. My headphones are. Yeah. I never realized until just now that you get a bunch of vanilla XP from all these mobs too. Oh, there's a few. Excuse me. Takes care of that problem pretty quick, huh? Make sure we use up that loot goblin. Nope. What the heck? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Kill the dungeon mobs, huh? No thanks. Ooh. Strength. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to do something here. Thank you. Where does that go? Does it go in here? Let's see if this is anything good. Overpower, huh? Maybe I'll run into some guardians. Classic fuzzy. Is this just a living village? You know what that means. We're going in. Because there's going to be a vault of chests in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a charm. Nice. Are those underneath there? They are. A unique. What do we get? A sword. What kind of sword can I get from me? That's cool. Idiots can't even get out because there's too many chests. Nice. Just gotta keep an eye on the time. Did I go through here already? I think maybe I did. Sounds like there's a lot of jabronis below me. Do Twitch and lurk. Night all. Sounds good. See you, Bunta. Thanks for joining in, dude. Hope you have a great evening. Get some good sleep. This village has actually turned out to be an amazing source of living. This might be, actually, honestly, this probably is significantly better than the mushroom room. They're annoying to navigate, but Jeez, 50 hours. Yeah, I would say some sleep would be a good idea. Dude, there's so many chests. Like every corner I go around, there's a whole nother pile of them. Holy F, dude. There's a giant pile above. I need to figure out how to get there. Mega score. What else do we get over there? 2-minute warning. Do, 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 do. Oops. Sorry, dude, wasn't here for you this time. I'm here for the chest. I don't have a lot of fruit though. Better question is, how the F do I get out of here? Dude, I'm gonna get lost down here. I have no idea how I got into this place. There we go. Cool. Cool. Let's try to... Oh, shit. We're not even close. Can I even make it out of here with 30 seconds? We're certainly going to give her the old college try. I feel like that room was super worthwhile though. I have no additional fruit. Another X marker. Dang. This one's a little bit of a spicy one. We got it though. We're all right. Bam. He's done it. 110,000 XP. Okay, how many? 223 living chests. That feels pretty damn good, man. 1,529. We did top the last vault. Hell yeah. So that's another solid, what, 18, 19 stars worth? I'm not gonna have enough diamonds for that though. Ooh, artifact. Nice. We got our avarice capstone back too. Hell yeah. That was crazy though. We went through like all the fruit I had. Need to bring one of these. Damn it, I'm like out of fruits. Orange. Lemon. Grape. Mango. Like, I have nothing. Kiwis, and that's pretty much it. Knowledge. How many diamonds do I have? 125. 15. 16 is all I can make. Okay, so I can make another 16. I'm out of vault diamonds now, so we might have to switch up to something. Run some gilded runs. I'd have been shitting my pants just then. What's going on? SF? Inky? Is that what he like to be called? I don't know. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you know, it gets a little puckery at the end when you're running out of time. But that's how we do it. Appreciate you popping in. Hopefully having a good Saturday. Okay, we're gonna jump on these two. Did we not unlock anything yet? 42. Oh, we need to unlock some things, but I'm tempted to wait until we can cheese a few mods off some of the other server members. Doing well, just got back into this mod pack. I played the 2nd edition. Oh, hell yeah. This one is a little more complicated, it seems. I don't know if it's necessarily more complicated or not. It's definitely different though. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of good stuff, honestly. The game plays quite well now, and big fan, yeah. But yeah, that's awesome. How far along are you in your playthrough? Are you playing single player? How's the progress going? Single player, multiplayer? What do you got going on? Okay, 20 more knowledge. Excellent. So now we're just broke on vault diamonds, I guess. I'm gonna start crushing out some gilded chests. I am started last week, level 21. Level 23. Nice. Okay, sick. Cool. Let's see. What was I just gonna do? I was gonna open my gear bag quick. Oh, we got a unique in that vault. That's right. What did we get? Oh, that's right. It's the honey stick. Is the village unique? Not the greatest unique I could have gotten, but it is a unique nonetheless. Omega chest plate, level 85. I guess we'll keep that for now. A level... yeah. We did get a charm. Unfortunately, a Tenos charm, and I wanted a Idona charm. Legendary AP wand. A little living magnet. Oh, we got 3 charms. Wender. Ooh, legendary mana boots. We actually need a new pair of boots. Should we see if we can re-roll these into a good pair of boots? Let's try that, dude. I don't know why these headphones are annoying my head today. We get lucky on this. Okay, I will take that. Max armor roll and a pretty decent crit hit resistance roll. Resistance, that's pretty bad. Max roll on the health, huh? That's pretty good. And get up to 9 resistance. Ooh, do I risk it on a random? I think so. Because I can get higher rolls. Ooh, or do I... Can I... AoE, item quantity, health, lucky hit, mana regen, poison cloud. No, I'd want like resistance. Let's just see what I can get. 7%? Really? Effect avoidance. I guess that's something. 7% though on the resistance. I think I have to try to craft that out of there. Oh, I can't. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Do I attempt to freeze the legendary? What does the result do? Improves the rarity. Could also do that. Let's attempt to freeze the legendary. So if I can freeze the legendary, I can chaotic the other ones. Damn it. Could this ruin my legendary? Yes. Max roll resistance? Hell yeah, dude. That's exactly what I want. Do we now improve this to an omega piece and then add another modifier? Okay, another suffix. That's not super great, but it's better than nothing. Increased effect duration. I mean, yeah, that better armor, better resistance, huge mana boost. Like, that's a pretty good set of boots. I will not complain at all about that. That is a pretty good set of boots. Inky, thanks for the follow, dude. Does that work? Is that what you like to be called, or is there, am I SF? Let me know if that doesn't work for you. Gotta go for now. Hopefully I'll be back. Awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, these boots did us well, but we're moving on to bigger and better booties. What does this give me? Extra mana, extra item rarity. This one's about to break anyway. Increased movement speed, increased effect duration. 7%. Or do we just take this one for now? The tennis one's not bad, but the other one's not great. How's our chest plate doing? Chest plate's going to be the next thing we need to repair. Increase. I don't really care about that one either. We'll keep this charm though. Should we see if I can roll the chest plate into something good? Block chance. It's pretty low roll, but mana. Resistance, armor, mana regen. Go with like a health focus. It's not terrible. 7 armor, 5 health, better resistance, little block chance, a little bit lower armor, more mana regen, healing efficiency. No, that's a decent replacement. 95. 96. Slightly lower health, but more defense. About that. Put that one off to the side for now in case we need it at some point. Oh, I was like, what goes up there? It's that. Obviously. Alright, let's run another, shall we? This chest plate, like, covers my whole face. All right, so we're talking about needing gilded chests now, right? Luckily for me, I have a whole bunch of gilded catalysts just burning a hole in my pocket. I think we're just gonna run this one random as well. See if we can get our hands on. All right. How are we doing on sword durability? Oh, we still got 1,000 left. That thing's crazy at durability. Okay. Oh, before we go in, let's start this protein shake because I'm getting hungry. I need to make the cinnamon rolls I have in the fridge. And by started, I mean we're just going to chug the whole thing. I don't know. Kind of weird concept. I don't know how I've gotten in the habit of like saying we with everything we do. Like we aren't really drinking a protein shake. I'm drinking a protein shake. But it's kind of like we're doing it together. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop. Gotta stop letting my belly press up against my desk. All right, here we go. A ruined boss. Oh, I didn't bring a freaking. I should have. Well, I did bring a companion, I guess, but they're on cooldown. Dang it. Can I run pillar guys in this? I think they're fixed. I don't know. We will find out. Okay, here we go. This whole room just fucking empty? What the heck? Oh, we gotta watch out for the yellow guys in this vault. What is with all the freaking champions and shit? Yikes. It's a whole nother downstairs area. Christ. Save me. Ugh. That was intense. To help getting down from there, sir. This is a nut house. Hey, we got a lemon. I thought these were supposed to go in. No. This theme is dangerous. I'm scared. What do we have here? Little raid room? Yeah, let's take a little detour. Why not? We could get something cool. Wooden chests and boots. Evokers, healers. Try to keep him on the ground. Resource booster pack. Oh, what is this? Swamp walkers? I'll take it. A unique of some sort from a raid room is amazing. Get wrecked, nerd. Let's go. I don't even know what those are. Idiot. Jesus. My stomach made some crazy noises. I want you. What are you? Is it a pair of leggings or something? I don't know. But it's exciting. Heck yeah. It's awesome. Gotta keep building the unique collection. Ooh, a lab room. Okay, we're absolutely distracted in this vault, and I'm okay with it. Chronic focus. Chain lash. Ooh. I've heard this guy's... We may die here, but... I'm frozen. Hell yeah, dude. 2 uniques. Let's freaking go. Where is it? Freaking. Yeah, dude. 2 uniques that I haven't even seen or tried to find or cared about yet, which is still awesome. Collect them all like Pokemon. Oh, we should actually kill those guys, huh? Because if we get 12 tanks, we get a 1, right? Holy. Oh my gosh. So much good stuff. Christine, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How are you? Thanks for popping into the stream today. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. With more tanks. That's a lot of tanks. Yeah, welcome in. I'm doing super well. How are you? Having a wonderful Saturday morning with a hot cup of coffee and some Vault Hunters. Doesn't get too much better than that. It's got to be at least like, what, 8 or something like that? I think our card we have is 12 tanks for a... Oh, did I pull the lemon card out, actually? I think it's like 12 tanks for a lemon. I'm good. Where are you from? I am from Colorado in the United States of America. America. I didn't even use the loot goblin yet either. We got to do that. What are we doing? Let's use that here in a second. Are you stream daily? No, I only usually stream about once a week on Saturday mornings. Occasionally I'll do another stream in the middle of the week sometime in the evenings, but usually Saturday mornings my time, which is this time right now. What kind of games do you like the most? I am a big fan of survival games. So obviously Minecraft is a big one, but really any kind of like survival crafting games are my favorite for sure. Where the heck? I'm like stuck in the ground here. How do I get out of here? What kind of games do you like to play? Are you a gamer as well, or are you just a watcher? A watcher of streams? It's actually, I find it kind of interesting because I feel like there's a lot of people that watch live streams and stuff on Twitch and whatnot, but don't actually do a lot of gaming themselves, which is totally cool. Come on now. See if we can get 3 uniques in one vault. How sick would that be? So close to one wave in it. Oh, I missed. If I wouldn't have missed, I would have had it. By the way, I'm professional. The banner. Panels. I am not currently in the need of any artwork, but I do appreciate you. So many archer boys. Stop it. You're done. I missed. Yeah. Any other cool stuff in here? No? Not so much. Take all this goodies though. Yeah, at the moment, no need on my end for any artwork or stuff like that, but ooh, got a pendant. Nice. Nice. I'm getting tons of boss rooms too. Gonna have a little spicy boss fight here potentially. We got 10 minutes remaining in this here vault. See what else we can find real quick. Stalactite. More baddies. Anything good in here? I'd love to buy some lemons and stuff. Give me some fruit. Get out of here. This way. Let's go this way. Appreciate the fall. Thank you. Okay, I probably have... Oh. Well, that was not a smart idea, was it? I've been voiding the damn... Been voiding all the freaking boss rooms, dude. What am I doing? What am I doing? That is less than ideal. Damn it. Ouch. Well, that's... I probably voided a whole bunch of them. I'm surprised no one else is on the server this weekend yet. Don't really need any of that. That's probably the only boss room I'm gonna find close by. Ow. Strong box. Oh, I've attracted a companion egg. I haven't got one of those in a while. Oh yeah, and it's in the current room that I'm in, apparently. Chaos. Stop shooting me in the face, please. Okay, where is this companion egg? Upstairs, probably. Oh. Ouch. Ouch again. Double ouch. Companion egg. Nailed it. Sick. A legend. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go fight this spider boss and see what kind of runes we got. Spider boss might get a little spicy. I'm hoping, I think the one with the pillars is fixed. If not, might die. But that's fine. That's fine, right? Man, what do we want here? Booster packs? Inscription pieces? Pylon capstone? Mixed booster packs? Inscription? Just take all the card packs and the Omega helmet. How's that sound? This guy's fast. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Where'd you come from? Random ass skeletons? The hell? We've done it. Dun, 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 dun. Another 88,000 XP. I forgot we leveled up too. Increase our totem level. And then we can hatch our new companion. Do we think it's time to build our own incubator? I don't know. We just keep using fuzzies, I think. Hello, horse. Spin horse. Okay, we'll see if we can get a little incubation going, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So if you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, or stretch your legs, now would be a wonderful time to do so. We'll be right back. We have returned. new child. Champions Domain Legend, huh? Who are you? Oh, you're tiny. Where does it say? Oh, it's Hoy. Hoy. I know that name. Little champ man. Nice. Alrighty then. How many vault diamonds did we think we got? A few hundred maybe, hopefully? Need you to go to bed. I need another home. I have so many little guys. So many little guys. Oh, baby. It's a pretty sick crate. Couple of lemons. No. Do not put my backpack in there. Pendant, a couple uniques. This could be pretty good. So what is this? The Swarm Walker. 12% movement speed, 52% knockback resistance. Those do not seem like something that I need at the moment. Wait. Okay, that's not... I was going to say. Chain Lash, 3 out of 6. That's terrible, dude. Legendary Health Helmet. That's not bad. Some new pants. Those could be good. Don't really care. I guess I could keep that one. But +2 pendant of vampiric. Chain lash. Not great. I'll keep them for now just because they're uniques, but I don't think they're really special. Nothing real special. Helmet's not terrible either, I guess, but I'm really not using these faceted focuses at all. Okay, let's see what we can do about these pants. Blizzards are good. Retribution. Can I get the 6? Yes, I can. Okay. That's very good. Do I particularly care about what else goes on here? Armor would be nice. But only 4 armor's not worth the ad. Mana regen, okay. We're gonna try effect avoidance, durability, healing efficiency. Not awesome. Low roll mana regen. CDR. I'll take that. Would drop me 1% defense, but up my health a little bit. I can be okay with that trade, I think. Gonna upgrade that. New Giant's Heart. Need more expertise points yet. Gotta check here. Let's see if we can't. Do I have any other cool transmogs at the moment? Not just yet. What is this? Like a Boy Scout. It's an interesting one. The devil just played. Angel. What is this? The Falcon chestplate. Okay. Some flower pants. There's a bunch of random other ones that I Not cotton yet. Robotic leggings. What are those even for? Pirate pants? It's good enough for me for now. Sleep. I wouldn't even check our stuff yet, did we? Did I open the crate already? Must have. 148 diamonds. Not great, but better than nothing, I guess, right? I mean, actually, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. 49 knowledge. Dude, we could almost do something crazy. Man, that's a tough choice. Do we start unlocking stuff or do we wait and try to cheesify it? XNet? Iron furnaces? Thermal stuff and things? Botania? I don't know if anyone has mechanism or not. Surely somebody does, right? We're just doing it. All right. We're just doing it. We're making progress. Grinding them out as we can here. Mechanism generators. Generator, I barely know her. 26, 20. Botania flux field. Be kind of cool to make power with Botania. Yeah, we're definitely, I mean, honestly making a lot more progress than I expected. What was that? What did I just say? My goal earlier today was to unlock 2. I just unlocked 2 things, Soul Harvester and Mechanism. So we have achieved the goal. Soul Harvester. You are expensive. I have freaking 100,000 soul shards. Nice. Soul Harvester. Need to make one more of these. I'm gonna grab. That might take a little bit. That keeps its inventory. Interesting. We better take all those out of there then. So then this one, harvester. Didn't I just put one of them in there? Yeah. Bam. Can't this just go directly into here now? I think that's how this works. Not actually sure. Do I still have to hopper into that? No. Just go straight down. Sick. Throw the rest of this in here. Cool. That's that. Okay. What do we got here? Got time for one more vault, I think. Do I have a crystal ready for this? Looks like I used up all those. Can make one of these. $116 capacity. Some echo from that. Let's run this as a scab vault and get some of these bounties completed. Should check my stamp book too. Look at that. We got. Does that give me a charm? Oops. Test. Hell yeah. Give me a donut. I don't. Dang it. Tenos. Any other good ones in here? Not yet. Okay, little scavenger vault it is. I was right on this, right? 12 tanks for a bitter lemon. Do I have a good scavenger boy? Living extended ornate would, I mean, also this would probably be, yeah. I think my dinosaur's probably the go-to guy here. My dinosaur goat. Excuse me. Living gilded wooden ornates. 2 wizard wands is gonna be tough. The old dual wand action. Also, 30 rip pages feels like a lot. I feel like we want to move away from the start room. I don't actually know if like the companion stuff spawns in these rooms or not very well. Take that though. Huge. Another Uber pylon. Nice. Could get something useful out of this guy. Champion's domain, you say? Maybe not the most useful thing. But hey, why don't we just use it? Any fruits? No. I want to buy some more fruit. Slow down, would you? Another village. Living village. I maybe want it for the drown hide, honestly. Pair of boots. Add another unique to the list. Pretty cool. I'm doing terrible on this scab right now, but I found like hardly any ornates and stuff. Okay, that's only 4 scrolls. Get any drowned? Nope. $200 hordes? Holy shit. That's kind of insane. Although, yeah, we're not having good luck at all on the current scab objective. I guess we got quite a bit of time left, but 200 hordes. That's crazy. When you're out of this vault, can you show me how to power your storage system? Hell yeah. What's going on, Peter? How are you, dude? But I'm not gonna lie, for a long time, it confused the hell out of me when you join into the chat, because I see your username, and it makes me want to say Patrick instead of Peter. And I get confused in my brain. What's going on, dude? How are you today? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for popping in. Just waking up, to be honest. Nice, dude. See, now I'm confused even more, because doesn't your name show up as Peter on, like, whenever I watch Grimer stream, I feel like it shows up as Peter, does it not? Now I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, honestly, it's maybe my super early morning Saturday streams are not the best time anymore because I get up at like 5:30. You started the stream just after 6 today, my time. And I thought that would be better for like Fuzzy and Styrkat and them to be around and like people from other parts of the world, but it seems like it's maybe not the best time of day on a Saturday because not everyone is around. Maybe just people aren't around as much on Saturdays, so they're doing like life stuff instead of gaming, but trying to see if I can fix it because yeah, Grammar's channel, it does say Peter. Weird. That's what I thought. I was like, I think my brain works sometimes. It's interesting. I wonder like if any if like being a member on his channel, if it makes it so that you can make your name show up different. I don't even know. That's interesting. Either way, I recognize the profile pic, so it works out, but okay, we got to get a few more mobs here, some more horde mobs. Spawn in, boys and girls. We need all of y'all. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's the thing or not, but it was just maybe one difference I noticed that could. I don't know why it would be different though, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think I've realized like anyone's name show up differently in different different streams before. Interesting. Because I know like on Twitch, for example, like you can change the way your name displays. So like in different colors and whatnot. But I don't know about like changing your actual display name itself, like different nicknames and such. So interesting thing. I mean, yeah, I have a grid controller and drawers and the controller and an energy cell and cables and solar cell. Just can't figure out how to connect them. Yeah, I could definitely show you how to do it. I can certainly help out with that. Ooh. We'll make a chest plate. I don't mind if I do. Yay! Gained a favor. Gosh, my voice is all of a sudden all scraggly. How are we doing on this scab? It is not going well, I feel like. 2 of those. None of those. None of those. Some of those. Not so hot. Spied a Soultron. Dude, another shopping door. Psh, pyretic. I want some fruits, man. I will pay many of gold for some fruit, please. Also would love for this crap to all go in there. I'm going the wrong way. Although maybe I should go back towards the portal. If we're gonna run into issues here. 2 wizard wands is tough, man. Kill champions. I did run a champions domain. I feel like I didn't get that many champions, honestly. Or tanks, yes. Tanks give me lemons. If we kill enough of them. Brother, there is not a great potential of completing this vault. Hmm. That was sad. Okay. I think scavs. Oh, okay. Now it's interesting. I did something. Yeah, scavs can be kind of tough. I've honestly had like some pretty tough elixir vaults recently too. Kind of in getting up into the higher levels where like just doesn't go up very quickly. That's what she said. Yeah. But hey, no, I mean, not all vaults are meant to be completed, I guess, so. So we got a couple of drown hides there, but still not super honest. We'll see if we can get a little spurt of luck here. Okay, living. Let's get rid of this structure. We don't need that where we're going. Get wrecked. There's one more. I think we needed what, the zombie arms for the deal? 2 drown hide. Need a lot of pages too. Okay, tanks are good. I got this card in my deck that gives me a lemon for 12 tanks, so we can get at least 12 tanks. I guess it doesn't matter if I don't complete, but we're obviously gonna try. Buy fruit? No, bastard. Buy fruit? No. Buy fruit? No. So still in your last video? Yeah. It's just, depending on the theme, like 12 tanks is tough to get in a vault. So it's a little bit of a stretch, but when I do get a lot of them, it's nice to try to take advantage of them, I guess. I got rid of the orange card earlier, replaced it for a vault diamond card because 24 tanks is just unrealistic in most vaults. What's on your agenda for the day, Peter? You just hanging out today, doing a little storage system work, or any other plans for the weekend? Yeah. I should just put that on the card. You need 1 metric butt ton of tanks for 1 sour orange. Gotta be a metric butt ton though. Well, I got 1 wand. 2 wands? What the hell? So you're saying there's a chance. 6 minutes remaining though. Drown hide. Drown hide. I don't care. I don't know. I'm going for those. Do we go down here yet? Coins. Don't really care for coins at the moment. More tanks. So I'll make sure we do get enough to get that. Pages. Owners may be putting up some shelves for storage. My board game collection. Oh, nice. That's cool. How many board games do you have? Is it a metric butt ton? Up a lane. Okay, we did 6 of the Drown Hood already. That's not terrible. Some of those can't count, so I don't want to do the math on those. Okay, it's not completely out of the question here. We might be able to pull our lives together for a second here. Not that many, but crappy old Tarbic bookshot worth. Hey, that's solid. We were just having a conversation earlier about like how many Steam games we have that we don't ever play. How many of your board games do you actually play on a semi-regular basis? I feel like you could have one hell of a game night if you got a whole shelf worth of board games. Since I moved away from Iowa, never really. Yeah. Every other month, yeah. You do like I guess did you used to do like big game nights with friends or family or something? I haven't done like a game night in a while. We kind of used to do them somewhat regularly with my friends here, but I haven't really done one in a long time. I need to get some new stools for my new kitchen island, so I can do more stuff like that, host some game nights and stuff. I guess I still need to probably work on at some point here a vlog of the new apartment because nobody's seen it yet. So I'm gonna have to try to get that rolling here pretty soon. Trying to get back into the swing of like adding in weekly vlogs to the video mix, which as you can imagine is not always super easy with timing and all that, but we're gonna start working on that as well. So I think we want the stupid knowledge now. We managed to unlock 2 mods today and got about 50 some knowledge stars so far into the stream. Or maybe I already had a few, so we probably got 20 something maybe. Okay, so we need gilded and we need wooden. Scrolls still in 2 minutes. I don't have any good fruit, so this is looking terrifying. Oh, I do have 2 lemons actually, I guess. Do I want to use them on this vault though? How many pages do we have? We've got 3. Need 1 more. Can I get gilded chests in here? Chronic focus coins. Interesting, interesting. And that's awesome. Your research costs are getting, yeah, dude, they're crazy high. Like, like easy pillagers and easy piglins or whatever. Both are like 50 something knowledge now. It's nutty. Kill assassins. Keep an eye on those. Oh Oh, dude, this is it. This is the room right here. This is the room that does it for us. There's at least one. You need what, like 4? I can't see. Got 2. Ah. Come on, Lucky Charms. That was one. Oh, was that it right there? Get me out of here. I need like one more freaking deal. That was it, I think. One more page out of the frickin' frick. We're scrambling. You can do it. Where's the damn it all? There it is. Let's freaking go. I love when someone popped in earlier. It was like last minute like that. And they're like, dude, I'd be shitting my pants. Like, yeah, well, me too. Ooh, that was a spicy one. 107,000 experience. Nice. Just barely, man. I was like doubting that like halfway through. Like, dude, there's no way we're going to pull this off. And then look at that. We powered through. Made it happen. How about them apples? All right, we'll unload our stuff here real quick, and then I'll show you all you need to know. Potentially. Oh, baby. Oh. And we get a mine room inscription. 2 mangoes. Dude, that was so good. That was an insane crate. Hundreds of plating, hundreds of knowledge, all diamonds. Oh, so good. Okay, what exactly are we trying to show you here, Peter? You need to know how to power your refined sword system. Was that what I heard you say, I think? Or understood, but possibly? It may have just figured it out. Okay. I was gonna say, look, let me see otherwise if I have I don't have an extra controller, but let's pretend like this is a like these devices can be connected anyway. We're gonna pretend like this block here is the controller, okay? I have a solar panel for FE generation. Okay, so you got solar panel. You probably got cables. I may have built under a skyvault island accidentally. Yeah. So you would connect this up here to that. Pretend like it would connect. Your solar panel goes on top. Obviously, solar panel has to be open to the sky. And then that power you'd connect into your controller. And then these other blocks just have to be connected to the controller. They can be either directly connected or they can be connected with the these refined storage cables. So however that needs to connect up to the controller, whether they're connected or not. I guess I can show you just like my actual setup too. Might help make a little more sense, but sounds like you might have it figured out anyway. But so mine here, originally I actually had this solar panel on the roof that has a solar or a cell, energy cell up there, and that connects down below here into, well, now it just connects into my flux thingy. You're building in shadow, yeah. So your solar panel probably just wasn't working. So you might have had it all connected up properly. But yeah, like mine down here, I have my controller is powered from underneath with a flux point, and then I have a bunch of other stuff kind of tied together, and then the external storage over to the controller, drawer controller. How are we doing on honey bottles? I hear the honey guy plopping away down there. 128, nice. It's definitely a slowly but surely operation. So maybe it wouldn't hurt to feed those guys again, I guess. Not like we'd have any shortage of flowers. You need to add a drive as well, but starting with 42 1x1 stored, yeah, the drawers help out a ton. Plop. Plenty of bees. Hell yeah, dude. Well, that was a pretty good... Some pretty good vault running today. We managed to get a decent amount of stuff done. I could probably make a few more of these. I'm trying to save a few of these for potentially getting some knowledge brew from Fuzzy. Because yeah, some of these are getting expensive. They give you like at 50 for piglins and villagers, and once I pick one of those, the next one's going to be an extra 12, so 62. So that's a lot of knowledge there. Plus, Snad is going to be ridiculously expensive. But I think, I'm very sure, actually, piglins, villagers, and Botania, I can get from Fuzzy for 4 if I get a knowledge brew from Fuzzy. Mechanism QA out. The crazy part is if I go through all the work to unlock these, I could literally just give someone else a knowledge brew for 4 knowledge and they can have everything. But yeah, they're getting gnarly expensive now that I got majority of the mods unlocked. This is by far the most mods I've ever had unlocked in a playthrough of Vault Hunter so far, which is really exciting. So yeah, I couldn't even unlock anything else at the moment. I think if I use those other 8, I'd still be short. But yeah, these are going to start to add a lot. Like these toys are gonna get expensive. Expensive toys should be the name of the next stream. We got a lot more knowledge to unlock or to collect though, for sure. I think the most we had today was like 1,500 in one vault, which I mean, pretty damn good. Be able to get like 18 knowledge stars in one run. The curse of playing alone, no sharing research. Yeah, we definitely cheesed up the unlocks on the knowledge for sure this playthrough. Which, like, part of me kind of just wants to, like, grind it out on my own. But if we thought about this, let's just look at one category, for example, okay? this costs 50. And then it adds 12. So the next one's going to cost 62. And then if it stays at a plus 12, the next one's going to cost 74. So 74 plus 62 plus 50. So for this one category, 74 plus 62 plus 50 is 186 knowledge just for that production category to get finished. If we multiply that by 72, we need 13,390 knowledge essence just to finish the production category. If we continue to run heavy living super vaults, we'll divide that by like 1,500, which was like one of our biggest runs today. That's actually not that bad. I mean, it's a lot when you think about it. 8.9. So it would take about 9 more super living vaults like that just to unlock the production category. So if you figure that, that's 9 vaults here. This one's going to get stupid expensive too, because you got 25, 30, plus 12. You're probably looking at another 10 vaults to unlock big toys. And I'm talking like, these are like 9 or 10 times living vaults that I'm running to get that much knowledge. You got 20. Well, makes sense to go more expensive first. So 26 plus 26. So you got another. You'd be looking at, I'd say at least another like 50 vaults with, 8 times living or more to unlock everything here. 50 vaults. That's a lot. Or, I don't know, figure out a way to get even more knowledge. I mean, the other option is, try to make a better tool that would give me way more item quantity. We could try to work on that. That might not honestly not be a bad idea anyway. Which one of these? Oh, my game probably crashing because I just checked my vault history. Feels like a lot because then you have to make a super living vault. Yeah, you have to make those super living vaults every time. So you're talking, if you have to run 50 more vaults with 10 living each, like, what? That's what, 500 catalysts? You'd need a crazy amount of resources for that. Crazy amounts. And I don't know, I guess if the closer I get to 100, if the quantity of loot I'm going to get is going to increase. I would imagine so. So maybe you'd reduce it a little bit. What was I going to check? Does this show? It doesn't really show like the quantity, like the rarity. Oh, I was going to check the tool. What am I up to here? Gotta get the 90 to make these like prismatic ones or whatever, but I could try to make an echoing sickle, which I think is very expensive, and then add a shitload of item quantity. I wouldn't need that much item rarity for knowledge, but I would want a ton of item quantity. And I guess, speaking of item quantity though, one thing we could definitely do is look at look at trying to get like a really good item quantity magnet now that they've changed the way magnets work. Yeah, like see, even this, adding like 48% item quantity plus item rarity. Like, why am I not using this? I should look at like getting a legendary item quantity magnet. Would be sick. That would help out a ton. Aiden, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. How are you? Did I say that right? I think so. Hello, welcome, welcome in. Yeah, I think we should switch to this magnet, at least. If not, like, can I make it even better? Can we chaotic this to get a even higher item quantity roll? 54%? Yeah, I mean, we can. We certainly can. That would make sense. Doing well, dude. Thank you for asking. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a great day. Like, what do we have now for item quantity? 0%? It makes sense, I guess, because it's all on the magnet, right? Legendary reach, don't really care right now. Item quantity is where it's at. Get that extra 54% item quantity. Yeah. Yep. That absolutely needs to happen. I'm missing one Escalium. For the sake of my drawer setup, I kind of want to cheat one in myself, then toss it into the void after I lock the drawer. Honestly, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'm a kid on an iPad. My name is Oisen? That's hard for me to say. Welcome in, dude. Glad to have you stop by. Hope you're having a great day. I think I said that already. What kind of name, like where, I don't know how to ask this. What, like, where are you from with such an interesting name that I haven't heard before? What region of the world? I like the specific details of I'm on an iPad. Hell yeah. Love a good iPad. We got this thing today too, which is sweet. So we can just boom. Dude, that's so quick. Hell yeah. What is the mod? I live in Ireland. Hell yeah. Ireland sounds sick. This is the mod pack called Vault Hunters. Unfortunately, I think you missed most of the action today, but yeah, it's like I don't know, whatever you'd call it. Kind of like a RPG dungeon crawler type mod pack, I guess, in a sense. I would say. It's pretty cool. We get lots of gear and abilities and talents. You get to level up, and as you improve over the course of the pack, you get better skills, more powerful, beat up more bad guys, loot more stuff. It's pretty fun. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty much out of time for today, I think. So, yeah, crazy amounts of knowledge left to unlock. But the cool part is, like I was saying earlier, if we unlock a bunch of these mods, I can super easily help others on the server if they're interested in catching up to like have insane amounts of unlocked stuff. So that'll be pretty sick, but it's gonna have to wait more for the future. I'm hoping to stick to a bit of a more regular schedule now. We're gonna have episodes every Friday and streams every Saturday, so that's gonna be my goal. I know I'm not great at sticking with things when I talk about them camera, but you know, we're gonna try for that. You know off the top of your head how far the drawer controller you can place drawers? I want to say it's 12 in every direction, Peter. I believe. Because I've got the system here. My drawer controller is here. And I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if it'll go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 12 because this is maxed out here. I couldn't go one more. Pretty sure it's 12 in all directions. Yeah, streams are every Saturday morning at the current moment in time. We may change up a little bit the timing of them depending on how availability goes, but yeah, usually early Saturday mornings are when I've been jumping on. At least Saturday morning for me around this time. So yeah, that's the plan. Episodes every Friday if you want to check them out on YouTube. That's what we're gonna shoot for. And then we're gonna try to do raw vaults like every Wednesday-ish or so mixed into there. So you sub, appreciate it, dude. Thanks for doing that. Hopefully you enjoy what you see and hopefully you stick around and hang out with us some more. Oh yeah, we gotta unpack all this stuff. I should probably just grab this bag out of here. Unpack all our compressed blocks from our factory room. Oh, and we didn't open our gear yet. We gotta check our uniques. We got the pair of boots. Legendary mining speed, that's pretty damn good. Check this out. +4 to cold snap. Leaves a trail of chilled for 8 seconds. The frost guards, those are kind of cool. I bet you Zinjy would like those. Because he's been using Frost Nova and stuff. Could you imagine a Frost Guard Frozen Thorns build? That'd be pretty cool. I like your beard. I appreciate it, dude. My name's Korey. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the compliments. But yeah, it's time for me to go for the day. That's gonna be it. Hopefully you're all enjoyed the stream. I don't know what words I'm saying anymore, but we got a bunch of random crap. I'm getting overwhelmed with jewels. We got to get all these item quantity jewels together and make ourselves a crazy tool. All the legendary item quantities. We'll do that next time, or maybe in the next video, unless I forget. We should probably put some of these in there so I don't forget about them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, dudes. Thanks for coming to hang out, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.